Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, your go-to spot for simple, clear project management tips. Today we're diving into one of the most people-driven parts of the PMBOK 7th edition, the Stakeholder Performance Domain, where we explore how to effectively engage the people who influence or are influenced by our projects. Stakeholders are anyone affected by your project or capable of influencing it: clients, team members, vendors, sponsors, and even the community. They're not just people you report to, they're a core part of your project success. The Stakeholder Performance Domain focuses on how we engage these individuals, groups, or organizations. It's both an art and a science, building strong, collaborative relationships that help move the project forward. Here's the shift in PMBOK 7. It's no longer about managing stakeholders, it's about engaging them as partners. Think collaboration over control, built on trust, respect, and open communication. It's about actively listening and making sure everyone understands and supports the project's goals. Start by identifying all the stakeholders, anyone who can be impacted or who can impact your project, from team members to customers and regulators. This includes both internal and external. You can't engage who you haven't identified, and missing a key stakeholder early can lead to costly issues later. Once identified, analyze each stakeholder's influence, interests, and expectations. This helps you tailor communication, since not all stakeholders need the same attention. Some make key decisions, others just need occasional updates. Planning means creating tailored strategies for engaging each stakeholder, deciding how, when, and how often to communicate. The goal here is to deliver the right information at the right time to build trust and reduce resistance. This is where you put your engagement plan into action, where you collaborate, inform, involve, and manage expectations. It builds buy-in, improves feedback, and turns stakeholders into allies. Think about updates, feedback loops, workshops, surveys, and demos. Monitor and adapt your engagement efforts regularly. Track satisfaction, reactions, and shifts in influence because stakeholder needs evolve with the project. Use feedback surveys and metrics like attendance or response rates to adjust your plan and stay aligned. Stakeholder engagement is dynamic. Their needs and influence shift throughout the project. In the initiation phase, their influence is highest. Key decisions such as should the project proceed, what's the goal, who benefits, are made. Engaging sponsors and executives early sets the foundation. By the end of this phase, you'll need a project charter and a go or no-go decision. In the planning phase, stakeholder influence remains high, but now it's about the hows, such as scope, schedule, and budget. Project managers, subject matter experts, and key users step in. Misalignment here leads to change requests later. Key output in this phase include Gantt charts, a risk register, and a scope document. During execution, stakeholder influence dips, but still matters. The focus shifts to delivering work, managing expectations, and getting feedback or approvals. Changes are costlier now, so engagement is about minimizing surprises. In monitoring and controlling, stakeholder input is key, especially when issues arise. They may request changes, updates, or enforce standards. Dashboards, metrics, and change forms help manage this. Strong engagement here builds trust and prevents surprises. In closing, stakeholder influence is lowest, but still important. It's about acceptance, final feedback, and ensuring the outcome meets the expectations. Sponsors, users, and operations teams are key as you wrap up, gather feedback, and hand over the project. When you involve stakeholders from the start, they help shape better solutions. That's called co-creating value. Strong stakeholder engagement builds trust, leads to smarter decisions, reduces conflict, and ensures stronger support for your project goals. To recap, we looked at who stakeholders are and why engaging them with purpose leads to better outcomes. From clients to community members, we shifted from managing to actively involving stakeholders. We broke down the 5 key engagement steps, explored their influence across project phases, and highlighted the power of co-creation. In the end, meaningful engagement builds trust, improves decisions, reduces conflict, and earns stronger support. If this helped you get a handle on the stakeholder domain, Like, share, and subscribe. In our upcoming videos, we're breaking down all the PMBOK 7 domains to simplify your PMP prep. Face a stakeholder challenge? Drop it in the comments. We'd love to hear it.